Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time, we rescued Fiona, which had a side effect of actually freeing the town of Celdic. So now, we're gonna come over here. Hey, Becky! Perfect timing, Rain. Hey there, Becky. You're looking much better than the last time we saw you. Heh, you've got yourself to thank for that. You went absolutely mental over at the Twin Dragons Bridge, didn't you? Cannot believe you didn't even tell me that you'd be doing that beforehand. I cannot with you. Sorry about that, but yesterday was the first chance we've had to come to Celdic in a long time. What, does this mean you're up for coming with us? Damn right! I've gathered a bunch of stuff for the lads over at the Grant. Is that supposed to be from? The lads over at the Grand Market, so I'm ready to go. I won't be taking no for an answer, too. Oh boy. I didn't think you would. More than glad to have you aboard. We landed the Courageous not far from here, so I can introduce you to everyone late. No need for that. I'm heading in now. Time to brush up on my merchant skills while I've got the chance. That wee daft Hugo will never know what hit him. Oh boy. Well, nice to have her back in high spirits. I'll give her the rundown of everything on the ship later. True. Okay. Sorry, as I pressed A, I processed what it said. Planning on hitting the town, Emma? Oh, hello, Reen. Something like that. I was going to take a little walk over to Lunaria Nature Park. Oh. This wouldn't have anything to do with Celine and I sensing the higher elements last time we were there, would it? Yes, actually. She told me all about it. I thought it might be a good idea for me to go take a look for myself. It shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging. It might be a good idea for me to tag along with her anyway. Sure. I'm more than confident you'll be able to take care of yourself, but would you be opposed to some company? I'd like to see how the park is doing now myself. By all means, I'd be happy to have your company. Well then, shall we? Alright, here we go. Okay. Together, Reen and Emma stepped out into the highway and walked to the park. Oh, okay. Something certainly is out of balance here, and I can sense the presence of the higher elements as well. Fortunately, their effect seems to be limited to within the park itself. You don't think that there could be a cryptid here like Lohengrin Castle, do you? Well, I don't sense one now. The higher elements are only present in the park itself, so I think they're here as a result of the chaos in Erebonia, particularly because this area is close to a spirit vein. But I can't offer any guarantees that the surrounding area won't be affected in the future, though. Emma? I'm sorry, I was wondering if I might be able to calm things down a little. I think I'll try at least. Please step away. Okay. Oh, Spirit Vein, calm the chaos of this land by the guidance of my mana. Alright. Any luck? You can't see that because my face cam is in the way. But he's saying any luck. Let me... Hold on. Oh, dang it. Okay, I had to click to be able to move my mouse. So that means I couldn't get over to my thing. No, unfortunately not. As I feared, my power simply isn't enough to quell a disturbance of this magnitude. And Celine's assistant... Why am I yawning? And Celine's assistance wouldn't help me do any better. Oh, well, at least you tried. True. Is something wrong? I was just thinking. I bet Vita would be able to do it. With the amount of power she has, she'd be able to handle something like this without even trying. Oh, right. I've always been following behind her, desperately trying to catch up. I've always admired the incredible talent she has as a witch. No, admiration. Oh gosh, yawned it again. No, admiration isn't quite it. The truth is, I've always had an inferiority complex when it comes to her. I'm always comparing myself to her, always reminded of how lacking I am in comparison. I'm sorry, you've ended up with a weak witch like me instead of a competent one like her. If only I was stronger. You are fine as you are. I love you. As I am, there's no way that I'll ever be able to catch up to her. You keep saying always, Emma. No one's born with the ability to do everything perfectly from the start. Just like with my swordsmanship. There's always going to be someone who has more experience. So rather than beat yourself up for not matching up, you should take it one step at a time instead. One step at a time? Yeah. And we'll all be there doing the same thing with you. And gradually, bit by bit, we'll all become more experienced and skilled at what we do. It's not something you can do overnight, but one day you'll be able to catch up with her. I suppose you're right. All we can do for now is focus on the tasks at hand and hope that will get us closer. I think I was just feeling a little impatient and frustrated. Don't mind me. I don't mind at all, really. We all get that way sometimes. Anyway, we've come all the way to the park. Want to walk around and relax some? That sounds lovely. True, there are still monsters around, but details, I guess. Rena and Emma then enjoyed some quality time relaxing and admiring the area around Lunaria Nature Park before eventually returning to Celdic. Or Celdic. I don't know. I've already forgotten how Lieutenant Craig said it. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, there's so many people, and I'm like, who do I want to spend time with? I only have so many of these. Do you have anything? Let me quick check the shops. Just to see if there's anything important. Oh, we got a copy of Gambler's Jack for free from that guy. So that's something. Okay, I would like to come over to the inn. And then, where is... Fee? Are you in here? Okay, so Anton got over here. Well, Celine's not doing too much. What are you doing, Fee? Could you at least sleep in a bed? I should have guessed she'd be asleep. Odd place for a nap, Fee. Now that I think about it, this was about where those Jaegers showed up last time. Maybe the worry that they might show up again tired her out. I hope she doesn't catch a cold sleeping here. I don't want to leave her here, but I don't want to wake her up either. Maybe I can carry her to a bed without waking her up? I don't think that's going to work out very well. Up we go. I'm surprised at how light she is. I hope she's eating well enough. We might be in the middle of a war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. She's still growing. Not that she's ever had an issue with sleep. True. She's actually built pretty well for how young she is. This is weird. It's like her muscles have developed specifically for the purpose of being useful on the battlefield. Just holding her like this tells me a lot about the life she's led up until now. This is awkward. I can understand. Reen. Sorry, did I wake you up? It's fine. What are you doing, though? You were napping in the hallway, so I figured it'd be best to let you sleep on an actual bed. So you were taking me to bed, then? Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal. What's up? Nothing much. I had a dream about what happened 10 years ago. Back when the boss first took me into Zephyr. Oh. Ah, I see. Might have been 'cause you were carrying me. I wish I could see him again. I know, Fee. It's alright. And just like that, you're out again. Only half asleep. Has she started seeing Zephyr's later in me, though? It's true that we've essentially become Fee's new family at this point, but even then, we can't replace Zephyr for you, you know. I guess there's no need to bring it up. She'll probably have forgotten all about this once she's awake. Well, good night, Fee. There we go. I'll come wake her up when it's time for us all to meet up. True. Okay, well that was a little awkward. Okay. So that's 2. We have 3 more bonding points? Okay. I think... See, okay, so there's two parts of me that are thinking about this. There's the part of me that's like, okay, who are the people that I'm going to be using in battle the most? I should be spending time with them, most of all. But then there's another part of me that's like, well, I want to, like, spend time with some of the non-party members to, like, flesh out their stories and stuff. So, part of me is thinking... So we have 3 left. I would like to spend time with Princess Alphen. She seems like whenever she shows up, we probably should spend time just to see what exactly that entails. I think Elliot, because Elliot is a fairly consistent party member. Him and Emma are pretty much go-tos. I think Alphen, Elliot, and let's do Laura. Let's spend time with Laura. And so that being the case, she is just downstairs. So, hello. It's been quite some time since we were last here, but no matter how long I'm away, I don't think I'll ever be able to divorce this place from my memories of our field study. You can say that again. Man, we had no idea what we were in for back then, did we? We've really grown a lot. That we have. And we owe our transformation to the experiences we've shared and the people who have supported us along the way. We should be careful not to forget the debt of gratitude we owe each and every one. True. Can I join you for a while, Laura? By all means. Perhaps you'd like to order something as well? True. That sounds good. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll have some tea, too. Excuse me. Hey there. What'll you be having? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I wasn't aware that you were taking the orders as well. Actually, our waitress seems to have disappeared. Oh, I sent her out to run some errands. We're still kinda packed, though, so I'm on the floor for now. Really? That must be exhausting. Well, you get used to it after a while. Anyway, what can I get for you? Reen, shall we? You read my mind. We have a proposal for you. Would you be willing to let us assist you until Luis returns? You sure? I'd hate to make you work when you should be relaxing instead. Like you said, it does look like you're kind of swamped at the moment. This is a good opportunity for us to pay you back for your hospitality during our field study, too. If anything, I'm the one who owes you for the help. But if you're willing to give it a shot, who am I to say no? I can't talk. Come round the back. I'll show you how to handle some of the more basic tasks. All right. After their crash course in food service, Reen and Laura began helping out at the inn. Reen was on duty at the counter, and while Laura served as Luisa's stand-in until she returned. Hi! Well, well, well. Color me surprised. Good going, guys. This'll be a nice way to repay Margaret. I don't know how to say names. And on that note, beer me, champ. Mind doing me a favor and not getting plastered while I'm on duty? I need a coffee and carbonara for table 3. Coming right up. Well, that's cute. Well, well, aren't you looking adorable? I must admit, this attire makes me feel rather self-conscious. I don't think I've ever seen you wear an apron before. You look cute, though. It suits you. Oh, please. There's no need for that. More importantly, we should probably get back to work. We did volunteer, didn't we? Got it. True. At some point, while the two were working, a group of girls came rushing to the store to cheer Laura on after catching wind of her waitressing exploits. And while this made her feel much more self-conscious, she still kept working diligently, a rosy tinge coloring her cheeks. Soon after, Louise had returned from her errands. Great. That was actually kind of fun, despite how hectic it was. It was nice of her to give us dessert and tea afterwards, too. Indeed, it was a rewarding experience. Walking around in here brought back memories of our field study, too. Like our minor dispute here. Do you remember? Yeah, I do. You asked, do you like the path of the sword? I still think back to that question sometimes. I've also caught myself asking such things to myself since then. The path that our blades will lead us down is uncertain, but we should both endeavor to improve ourselves regardless. Yeah, agreed. Alright. Very cool. Your bond with Laura strengthened. Hooray! Alright, let's go find Princess Alphen, who should be in here, right? I hear you've been working hard on all the requests my brothers sent you. In fact, he was simply gushing about you. Really? Really. Word of your exploits has been reaching the ears of Western Erebonia, you know? And everything they've heard has been filling them with just as much hope as it has the people here. He asked me to pass along a message for you as well. It won't be easy, but I hope you'll keep fighting the good fight. I had no idea what we were doing was having an effect on so many people. And we really will keep fighting. If what we're doing brings hope to the very ones we're fighting for, nothing is too difficult. Such fine spirit is worthy of a fine reward, in my opinion. Allow me to present you with this. Medal of Charity. I can't believe my eyes. It's a medal belonging to the Order of the Phoenix Wings, the Medal of Charity. It's proof that its bearer has spared no effort in working to help the people of Erebonia. Your classmates played no small part in achieving all you have, of course, but I'm sure it was only possible because of you. I'm honored, Your Highness. And if you think I'm worthy, then I'll gladly accept. Wonderful. And to echo my brother's words, keep fighting the good fight. In turn, I'll do all I can to aid you. Oh, you're in your school uniform? What's the occasion? I wanted to come along and give my regards to the market manager, so I'm using this as my secret disguise. Putting this on reminds me of back when we first met at St. Estrella. Same here. It really suits you. Though, just seeing it, I can't help but wonder if Elise is doing alright. I have a question, Reen. Oh? What's on your mind? On second thought, never mind. Should I ask her what's up? If there's something on your mind, you can tell me, Your Highness. It's okay. I'll do whatever I can to help. Really? Well, to tell you the truth, I've never had the chance to really get a good up-close look at Celdic's Grand Market. I thought I'd take this chance to do it, but... Is that what it is? She's in her school uniform, so I guess she could get away with it. No problem. I'd be glad to guide you around then. You would? Oh, well, far be it from me to decline such a gentlemanly offer. Alright, here we go. Once she had finished her business, Rain and Princess Alphen made their way to the Grand Market together. Alright. So this is the fabled Grand Market. It's so lively. I imagine it must have been livelier before the war, but it's still rather impressive if I do say so myself. I think that's all because of the merchants here. They work really hard to keep things going. I can certainly believe that. Merchants are known for being nothing if not passionate. Oh my, there's a delightful smell coming from that stall. Let's go take a look. Looks like she's having fun. Don't think she's had many chances to relax in a while, so I'll have to make sure she gets the most out of her time here. True? Everything here is so delicious. I even had the pleasure of seeing the excellent workmanship of Bereahard's craftsmen. It's just a shame I couldn't try out the much-renowned Celdic beer, too. You've got a couple of years to go before you start thinking about that. I was joking, of course. I did notice a lack of merchandise from Western Arabonia, however. I suppose that's to be expected with the rail restrictions. Still, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, it'll probably stay that way until the war comes to an end, too. I'm actually surprised you noticed. Well, I am a member of the Imperial family. Oh, Reen, let's check over there, too. Alright. When is this damn war gonna end? Sure, the provincial army's gone, but we're gonna be struggling to make ends meet so long as this fighting continues. You gotta wonder what the Imperial family's doing at a time like this. I haven't even heard one word about Prince Cedric, let alone Prince Oliver, ever since this all started. Oh. Word has it that His Majesty's safely tucked away in Heimdall, at least. Don't the nobles have control over Heimdall, though? So much for royalty, I guess. It doesn't mean much if you can't have any influence on a situation like this. Sorry, Your Highness. Whoa there, you might want to take those words back. Apparently Princess Alphen's behind the Crimson Wings that chased the provincial army from the Twin Dragons Bridge. Huh? For real? The Imperial family's probably doing what they can. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it isn't happening. That's why we gotta believe in them and make sure the Grand Market's ready for when everything's back to normal. Huh. Well, I'm fine so long as the war ends, really. Right, I gotta head back. Catch you later. Alright. Bye-bye. Are you alright, Your Highness? Yes, thank you. It's no surprise that there are people who aren't happy with us right now. The fact that our efforts at the Twin Dragons Bridge alone were recognized is more than enough for me. That's very kind of you to say. I'm certain that what we're doing right now isn't in vain. That's right. That's why we need to keep doing what we can. I don't want to let Father or Cedric down, and Oliver is expecting so much from us that I'd hate to disappoint him. Exactly. Just don't forget that you're not alone in this. Thank you. Well, that's nice. Hey, aren't you one of those kids from that military academy? Holy cow, are you Princess Alphen? Oh crap, this isn't good. Well, it's flattering that you'd mistake me for Her Majesty. I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Isn't that so, Reen? That's right. She's actually my little sister, you see. Huh. Didn't know you had one. Gotta say, you don't really look all that alike. Well, we aren't related by blood. Of course, there are some benefits to that. We can get married for one. Ugh, no! No! You what? Your Highness? But, oh, he's just so frigid. Did you know he only visits me at school once in a blue moon? Have you ever known a brother this cruel? I guess it's good that you, get along so well. Yeah, we sure do. Well, that was awkward. Okay. Phew, looks like we managed to avoid outing you there. You definitely overdid it, though. Oh, not at all. I was simply speaking from the heart. Elise's heart. Do try to visit her more often once this is all over. I'll do what I can. Right. With their trip to the market over, a mildly flustered Reen escorted Princess Elfin back to the Courageous. Alright. Well, we have one more bonding point. Let's go spend some time with Elliot quick, and then we will end the episode. So Elliot is way over here. Elliot! Hey! Phew, I'm so relieved that Fiona's safe and sound. I shouldn't have to worry about her as long as she's with Dad either. Yeah, there's no guarantee that she won't run into danger in the future, but next to your dad's a pretty safe place to be. I'm just glad everything worked out in the end. It wouldn't have if not for you and Valimar, though. And the rest of our classmates, of course. It won't be easy to repay you, but I'll be sure to help out as best I can. Come on, we've been through enough that you don't have to worry about repaying us. Just take some time to rest for now. Oh, I know. While I'm here, I might as well go listen to that fiddle player. I probably won't get a better chance than right now, right? Maybe I should join him. Sure. Oh, are you coming too? Sure, might as well. That wide open area over there looks like it'd make a good listening spot. Shall we? We shall. All right. Time to enjoy some music. All right. That's nice. I'm sorry, no bad wee man? What? Yeah, music like this, that is perfect for the Grand Market. Ah yeah, now I'm all jazzed up to work twice as hard. Thank you, thank you. Please note that the hat is open for donations. Wow, he's good. That performance was something else. Yeah, even I could tell just how good it was. It seems to have lifted everyone's spirits here in the market a little, too. You're right. It really is incredible how something so simple can put people's minds at ease. Blah, 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 blah. Music really does hold its own unique power, doesn't it? I'd have to agree with that. Concerts like this one, and even our own, really make me realize how amazing music can be. Yeah, I feel like that fact's sinking in for me all over again. There are things that music can do that military forces can't. Just like how there are things we can do that no one else can. Rescuing Fiona is a good example, is as good an example of that as any. Exactly. Whenever we're feeling down, we just have to remember that we've got our own role to play in all of this. And we'll keep trying to find it while doing all we can to bring this conflict to an end. Yeah. Alright. That was a relatively short one. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So, Rush 2. Cool. So, I believe that is all the time we have for this episode. And by all the time we have, I mean much more than the time we had for this episode. Because we're, like, at 30 minutes, which is twice as long. I'm assuming you're not going to come along with us. All right. So, oh, cool. Okay, so she's not coming along with us, which is fair. But we might come back and get her later. So, for now, that is all the time we have for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that is it. So, see ya!